What's been happening? What's been happening? What's been happening? Oh. Thank you. Yeah, you might pay that. How you going, Brucey? What's up in the... Hello, Porky. It's my Porky dog. Hello, Porky dog. What's the matter? You've been fed and you've had some of my food. What else do you want? What's wrong, Porky? Can everybody see the Porky? There's your Porky dog. There's your Porky. Oh, hang on. Let me put it. Come up here. Come on. Porky. Hello, Porky. Hello, Porky dog. Hello, dog. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hey, Porky. It's my Porky dog. You're serious, aren't you? Serious dog today. You're not happy with that, but guess what? Tomorrow we're going to go. Serious. Are you serious?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I don't know why it does that, chat. Maybe it just picks it up, I don't know. Who knows?
Amazing apartment chaos, 31 cars stuck underground for months.
Fuck. Let's realise it's on, isn't it? What time? 7 o'clock. It's too late now. It's just... Krusty's on. How come Taylor and Bentley are playing? Oh, fucking hell. Hello, I noticed that he's on his PlayStation. It's alright if I speak to him. As if he wants to speak to me. I noticed he's playing with Taylor. I need to speak to Taylor anyhow about what's happening. So, alright, as long as everything's okay. Right. What's happening? Will he be suspended or? How did they find out? Was it because he got sprung? Someone saw him do it, or the technology pointed it straight to that? His friends did. Beautiful friends. But who are these friends? Not Minneapolis. He's up with a mule. It'd be good that those two kids were actually with him. Like, if he pushed himself up a grade or whatever, it'd be alright, because those kids are good kids. Emile's a lovely kid. You know, I have lots of conversations with Emile about gaming and shit. So, alright. Let me see if I can get something out of him maybe about it. He might be chilled. I know he wants the Morty skin, but he's not getting it. No, he's getting no pamphlets and shit like that. He's not getting shit like that. Alright. And I've told the girls not to pander to him, just fucking treat him as with a bit of a stain. Like, he dropped me in the shit big time, Alex, and you know that I would never ever tell him to do that, or even show him that. You can come have a look at the browser. Yeah, but also, you can look at my browser history on my computers. That's okay. Well, all right. So, what was he looking at there? Just so I know. So he was looking at Pornhub. Okay, because you've got to remember he's got hormones bigger than me, you, Norm, and fucking 15 other people. Yeah, but he is smart enough. He can get on a phone and hack it quite easily. Remember that day when he filled my... You know that day he filled up my iPad with all these games, and we don't even know how he got the password, but he worked it out. So he is smart. You've got to realise this. I don't know if you know this story, but Grant's Jordan hacked into the fucking mainframe of the school's computer and changed everyone's grades. And he's a kid that has massive, like, not just his heart being outside of his chest, but massive schizophrenia. You name it, he's got it. He bashed the shit out of Teresa one day. Now, this kid, you see him, and he's like the gentle giant. He's 6'5". So Grant's gone through a whole heap of shit with him, and I can't go over to Grant's place and talk about gaming because Jordan loves me. He thinks I'm fucking hitting the bit because I come over and talk about gaming to his son, to Grant. You know, and all right, well I'll speak to him. I wasn't sure if he knew he was on, but he's on. Yeah, he started that up himself two and a half years ago. But how he did that, because your email was on that phone properly still. That's how he did it. No, yeah, but he used your Yahoo one to set it up. So, or somehow he got into it. And he's still got an app. He's still got his TikTok app. Well, he has got one. And he has a Discord as well, which is fine because that's just gaming shit. Where me and him talk sometimes if we don't want to talk in party chat and stuff. So, alright, I'll speak to him and we'll work it out. Alright, see ya. Bye. Well, there you go, chat. Caleb's been let loose. Gotta get. Was Caleb playing with you?
No.
Caleb's in.
It was just me and Harley on duos.
All right.
Why is that?
Because Caleb's online, I want to speak to him. Whoops. What happened there? What the fuck?
Who invited this guy?
Right, sorry, bro. Wrong party. I pressed the wrong button.
Alright, all good.
Sorry about that, guys. Hello?
Hello.
Right, can you invite... Do you have Caleb on your list?
Not on Harley's list, but on mine.
No, on yours. Can you invite him, please?
Yeah.
I need to have a word to him, and I need to have a word to you two as well. I might as well have a word to everyone. Then I'll catch up with Jessica about court today.
Yeah.
You know, it's very important that you have to listen to me, because over the next few days it might get very serious. Okay? Let me go and turn the TV down because it's so fucking loud.
Ours is loud too.
That's alright.
Did you invite him? Is he even on?
I'll ring Alex again, get him to come to the party.
Yeah. Well, Harley's inviting him because Harley's not friends with him.
You're not friends with him?
Harley's not, I am. But Harley's, because they're playing split screen, it has to be one of us.
Right, because at the moment he doesn't have his phone. Alex has taken away his phone
Yeah.
because she found stuff on his phone.
Oh, nice.
Porn shit.
What?
I'm not very happy with it, but I'm willing to talk to him about it. But again, he might just leave.
Huh?
He might just get up and leave the
Yeah.
party. Alright, so
Yeah.
be aware.
Yeah. Your feet are cold. Don't put your feet on me. I'm nothing warm, Jack.
The other thing is, do not give him any gifts for Fortnite.
No.
All right, because the Morty skins in the lobby or in the item
Yeah, I
shop.
think that's what. Isn't that the next thing you want to get? The new Morty skin or whatever it is.
So he knows. It's
So
there.
did you ring Alex?
No, I haven't yet. So he hasn't come in.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh?
So he hasn't come in.
No, has he come in? No. Maybe if you put
I've
me to
invited him
party
twice 'cause he
and I
knows.
invite him.
He also knows that I'm shitty with him, so he might not want to face the music. If you're not answering.
Press, I think it's trying or something. Oh no. How do you change the party leader again, Dad?
You press it. Who's the party leader?
Harley is.
You press your icon, then you go to, it'll say menu or something like that, and then it says, but you have to go on to say you. Right, you press the X key, right, and then on yours, if you want to be party leader, like Harley needs to press it on you, and then you go up and make party leader.
Oh. Well, it's saying it's not active.
Who, Caleb?
Yeah.
It's probably gone
Or is that
offline.
saying it's active? There's no green light, so it's saying.
No, he's gone off.
Yeah.
Because he's shitting himself. He's running scared at the moment. Doesn't matter. We don't need to. He doesn't need to know what's going on. But he knows I'm angry with him. He knows that I'm
Yeah.
fucking ropeable with him.
Maybe see if you can get Alex to tell him to go on.
She won't answer.
That's fine.
Well, I might as well speak to you today. We can ready up, I guess. Today, we had the court case, or the court for intervention on Sonia, and the judge made me sit in the witness stand and swear on a Bible that I was telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Yeah.
He said to me, these are very serious accusations, Mr. Hampton. You understand that what you are doing could detriment her life? And I said, I understand that. And I said that she has to take it responsibly and be an adult. And he said, exactly. Now, he said to me, do you feel under threat? If I do this order, do you feel that she may come to you? I said, yes, I do. And not only me, she may even come after my family, i.e. my girls, Caleb, their partners, my parents, my ex-wives. She may be that angry that she might take it out on, especially Caleb or Alex. Not so much you guys. Now, what I need you to do you have her on social media, Taylor? Like Instagram or Facebook? Right, you need to have a look and you need to just block her. I'm sorry, but that's just the case of it. Alright? That'll stop her from actually calling you or messaging you on that. So in the next couple of days, she's going to get this notice. She's going to have the police come to her door and hand her a summons to come to court next Friday. Next Monday. So Monday, not today obviously, but Monday next week at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, I don't need to be in the courtroom. Hang on, Jessica's ringing me. Hot mess, Jess. You just come at the right time and just speaking to Taylor and Harley about what happened today in court. Okay, because you guys need to know what has happened. Now, I was up to telling Taylor and Harley that the judge was very serious with me and said, these are serious charges, Mr. Hampton. Do you realise that she could go to jail if she absconds or doesn't come when the police summon her to come to court? And I said, I certainly do. I understand the charges and I understand that this is serious. I'm not playing games now, and myself and my family have been through enough, including Caleb. Alright? So the judge said, we're going to do this, but you've got to realise you have to come to court next Monday, because that's the day we're going to do it, at 12 o'clock, and she'll be here, but you can go into a video conference with her, with the court, from the building that we're in now, but it will be a video conference on that screen right next to you. And I said, I'm happy to do that, Your Honour. I feel that I have to do the whole, I've got one on me. Oh, look at that. Doesn't matter. So I then said, I'm happy to do that, Your Honour. And he took all the evidence that Jessica printed out for me and he put it in a little bag and he said, this evidence will stop her from contacting you. Now, if she contacts you, she can go to jail.
Yeah.
Right? Or she can be arrested. So it escalates. And you could possibly have to go to court again. Can you take this off me, Begs? Taylor?
What?
Oh, this thing on my head.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I didn't, as you know, yes, last night, when Jessica and I were talking, I almost pulled the pin and said, no, I'm not going to do this to her because I still love her. And I still do. I just don't like the person she's become. That is not Sonia that I grew up and loved when I was 18. Now, I've said this many times to you girls that no matter, she's been excellent to you, she's been excellent to Caleb, until that day she drew the line and called Caleb a minder and a retard. Now that was to hurt Alex and I. Now Alex has got the papers and she understands what's got to happen. She has to go into lockdown too, and to make sure that she doesn't come, she as in Sonia, come to the house. Now she knows where Alex lives. All right, because one time we went and picked Caleb up there. Okay,
Yeah.
And Alex understands that, and we there's a. I will send you the documents that Caleb got under his name, which are the same documents I got, and it will say, cannot approach this person, cannot go where this person goes, cannot go near. If you see this person, you must walk away and go the opposite direction. If it's a mistake and you walk into each other at a shopping centre, you have to keep walking, not say anything. Both of us.
Yep.
That includes me. If she messages me and says, "Oh Matt, I'm so sorry. I want to have you back. I want us to be happy again. I want us," and I'm going to have to say, "I'm not allowed to talk to you," and goodbye. Because as soon as she does that, right? As soon as she contacts me or Caleb, or even Alex, because Alex is legal guardian of Caleb, she's in breach of the intervention order.
Yeah.
Now I've just told Taylor to check her social media to make sure that Sonia is not on her social media. Now, Alex, Jessica, I think you might have her number. All right. I think maybe both have your number. Now, just be aware that if that number rings, I personally wouldn't answer it. Or if you're going to answer and say, "Sonia, I'm not meant to speak to you due to the fact that my dad has taken out orders." You might not be on those orders, but it's still my family. And it's the same as grandma and grandpa. And it's the same as your mum. So if your mum gets a message and you need to if your mum wants to speak to me, I'll speak to her on the phone about it. She's not to speak to her. Just leave it. Let her say what she wants to say. If she wants to abuse the fuck out of you, I'm sorry, that may happen. Alright? Now, she may even come here. She's not allowed to come here. As soon as she walks on the premises, she's 100 feet or 100 metres away from me, or she's close to me, I can then ring the cops, quote a reference number. Now, there's a reference number on Caleb's form, and you can write that down and keep it on you just in case. You're not on the orders, so again, you don't have to abide by the orders, but it's up to you. Now, I don't myself. No, Harley doesn't know Sonia. She's only met him once or twice or whatever. So, and you guys, she doesn't know where you live. Jessica, Taylor and Harley. She doesn't know. So, but she doesn't live far from you guys. So if you see each other at, say, Teaching Plaza, all right, and you see her, you just walk away. If she wants to talk to you, you can say, "Look, I'm not meant to talk to you because of my dad. Please don't talk to me." Be nice and be polite, and if she goes off, well, you then ask for security at Teaching Plaza. Now, the judge asked me, "Is there anywhere that you would meet her, run into her, whatever?" I said, "Quite possibly at Teaching Plaza if I go there." He said, "Mr. Hampton, do not go to Teaching Plaza. That would be my advice. Go to Elizabeth." And I said, "She goes to Elizabeth as well." And he said, "Well, just be smart. And if you see her, just keep walking, and don't say anything. You're going to see her next week anyhow, live on video, right? Live on video, but just be aware that, aware of this." Now, Grandpa Hampton's going to come down for it.
Yeah.
For the one at 12 o'clock. It's next Monday, so he's going to take me. And I thank you, Jessica, for paying for my Ubers and fucking me, like I fucked you around with, because we were running late in the court. There was nearly 25 people waiting to go and see that magistrate. And I was in there for nearly 25 minutes. If everybody was in there for 25 minutes, they were always going to be late. Now, I couldn't help that because the judge had to explain to me what was happening, what I needed to do, how it was going to happen. Now, he wasn't going to let the intervention order go through because he felt that there wasn't enough evidence. But when I started to have a bit of a cry session, he said to me, "Mr. Hampton, are you scared of your life?" And I said, "Yes." I don't know what she's capable of, and I certainly don't know what Vic is capable of. Now, Vic does have 2 unregistered guns. One's an Enfield rifle, which could be blocked up. The other one is a shotgun that will blow someone's fucking head off. Now, we're using shotguns in this game here, and it's a bit of fun. But you think about when you hit someone with a shotgun, what does it do? It kills them straight away. So, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Now, Vic is psychotic. He has a mean streak on it, same as what Sonia has. She has a mean streak as well. Now, I know that Sonia doesn't really mean what she says. In real life, she doesn't mean what she says, but she is absolutely, absolutely like that day when she came here and stirred up Caleb and myself and Alex. She was another person. Now, the judge said to me, "Do you think that's because of the drugs?" And I said, "Quite possibly."
Building over here.
There's someone here.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. I don't know. She got out of rehab that week and could possibly back on the weed or whatever she's on. It doesn't matter what she's on. It's the whole thing is it's not the person I know and I fell in love with. So, and I still have feelings, as I said. And it's very hard for me to let go. But today, my friend Grant said to me, that quite possibly this is the let go thing.
Come on, building up.
All right. So this is a stage in my life that I have said today or this week is the week that I finally say to Sonia or say to myself that I can't fall in love with this person or be in love with this person anymore. Now, she might even try to ring me and say, "I'm sorry, Matt, let's get back together." As I said, quite possibly that may happen. Now, I've got to ascertain to myself and hold back and have lots of willpower and say, "Sonia, I can't do this anymore. You need to stop." You've got to realise 2 people here. Kill 1. She knocked him. I'm on 5. Got 11 kills. Make that 10 kills, sorry. So I've got to then realise that I have a problem with her. I know that. Now, I've got to let her go, whatever, and I'm trying to. And the only way I'm going to let her get it go is find someone that loves me just as much as I used to love her or she loved me, whatever. Okay? And it will happen maybe one day. There's people right here.
Yeah. One.
Dead.
One with a laser over there.
Dead. 10 kills. Let's go. I'm streaming at the moment, so this is awesome.
Oh, behind
shit.
me.
Yeah, I've got you. Where is he?
Up on that roof, I think.
He's right here. I've got him. Fuck!
There
Get
was
wrecked.
one with a laser over there coming with the storm.
11 kills. If I don't get fucking winning this, fucking something's going wrong. There's a guy right there. Right there, Begley. Running up the hill. Oh, fuck. There's one behind us. So James, I don't know if you're listening too, but the same goes with you. You know,
Baby, right there on
you
the
know
field.
who she looks like. You could run
Right in
into her
front of me.
wherever. Now, she does frequently go see her mum at Enfield Cemetery, so be aware of that too. But you don't go into the cemetery, I don't think, anyway. Alright, guys, so just if you're not sure and she rings you, just ring me, okay? My phone's always on. I don't think she's going to even worry about you guys. She's going to worry about Caleb and I, because it's Caleb and I are on the forums. And she's going to say, "You fucking arsehole." Like, I know what she'd say. But I did it because, personally, I felt unsafe, and I still feel unsafe. Even though I've got Loki, and I've got a new housemate, and all shit's going to be happening there. Yes, I've got a new housemate. Alright? I might have 2 housemates yet, depending on what's fucking going on. But they sort of know what's happening, but they don't. I haven't told them the whole story because I don't want them to panic. They're not under danger here. She's not after them. All right. And I've got to think worst case stuff as well. Now, I've had a pretty good day. I actually felt really good. When I didn't want to go today, and I wanted to ring up, and I forced myself to go. And I had a good talk to Bone Daddy this morning, and he said, "You've got to do it, man." Same as I don't want to do it to my brother, but I hate my brother's guts. You don't hate somebody's guts, but you still got to do it. Now, that gave me motivation to go and do it. And then I came home, and I didn't get home until 20 past 1. I left at 9:15. So that's how late court was running. And that's right, Jessica, I'm sorry, what you had to do was... And I got you, and I don't even know if that Uber was right around the corner or not, because I was inside the courtroom sitting.
And 21.
Yeah, it was 100
Sorry?
Yeah, it was 100 feet.
How much fee?
The whole trip.
Oh, sorry, love. I couldn't do anything about it. I was still stuck in there waiting for papers, and almost gave up and went outside and caught the Uber home and then give him a call. But I knew how important these papers were, and I knew you had to go to the police straight after, just to cover my ass. So now Caleb was in the lobby before, wasn't in the lobby, but he was playing Fortnite. I spoke to Alex, and Alex is still pretty fuming, but she seemed to calm down a little bit because she's understood that it's not my fault. Now Caleb, she's looked at Caleb's phone and it's full of porn. The web browsers are full of porn. Now he might do it. Now I know why he says, don't touch my phone, don't touch my phone. I know why now. But all I was doing was touching his phone, going on Twitch, giving myself an extra viewer, doing some other stuff like on Facebook, like the stuff that I couldn't see other people do, like other people's Facebook, not Sonia's, other people's, and just generally cleaning up his fucking shit. Instead, I didn't look at the browser because I didn't think he was looking at it, and he was, and he has been for a while.
What?
Now, as you know, he blamed me for everything. Now, I said to him, to her, I said, you've got to realise, Alex, he's not 6 years old anymore. He may have a brain of a 6-year-old, but he's got hormones as big as me, Begley, James, Taylor, and yourself together. And you know what it's like. He's quite promiscuous and he talks about all sorts of shit. So, and when we do actually see him, we'll just laugh it off in the end. Because one of my mates said to me, "You're joking." I said, "No." He goes, "That's funny as fuck." And he blamed you for it. And I said, he blamed me. He told them that I said, go into the browser at school and look up porn. As if I was going to do that. So, we just treat it as we have been treating it the last couple of days. And then if he does speak to me, because he went offline as soon as I invited him, because he knew that I would be ropeable as fuck. Now, I'll calm down. It'll take me about a week to calm down, but I will calm down. And quite possibly, we might be able to do something with him Father's Day. But again, I can't convince Alex to let me have him overnight because of the other issue with Sonia. Like, if it goes to the next stage of court, and because he said, the judge said to me, it could go to the next stage of court that you'd both be fighting in court, but there's no possessions. You're just fighting over literal bullshit. He didn't say bullshit, but literal stuff that he said, she said. So it could, but she might say, I accept my bad luck. Bad luck, good game, guys. He had one kill, bro, for the game, and that was you. So, what are you doing at the moment, Jessica? Are you at home? Do you want to play some Fortnite? Well, I think you might have a gift in your thing. Oh, okay. Everybody has hugs in their they're gifted.
Thank you.
I don't even think Begley got one. That's alright. Thank you for taking my call, Jessica. Are you really tired?
What?
You're muted.
Jessica? Are you tired? You are. Thank you for what you did today. And Grandpa Hampton said, "Can Jessica come down and sit with you in the court?" And I said, "Jessica has to work, Dad." Grandpa Hampton, I'm sorry. Someone has to do it. Someone has to come with me because I'm not doing it by myself this time. So he's going to drive down, and he said he'll be down at 12 o'clock on Monday, and he'll drive down at 11 o'clock. And he'll sit in the video room with me. I'm guessing they'll let him do that because I don't want him in the courtroom with her and her dad. Because she won't be coming alone, I can guarantee it. So, yeah. Now, I don't need to see her as well, and I will be saying to the sheriff's office, is there a way that I cannot see her? Like, even if we have to sit in that video conference room or that little waiting room for an hour, we just do it until she goes. Because I can tell you now, I don't want to see him, and my dad will be very upset. I'll be upset. Well, I won't be upset, I'll be angry, but we have to just do what we have to do. Alright? It does sound good. I'm sorry you guys have to go through this. Now, do you want to speak to Mum about it, or did you rather me speak to her? Because she needs to know, because it involves everyone.
I thought you could start launching.
Do you want me to just... what I'll do is I'll send you this. Hang on. I'll send you Caleb's intervention orders, okay? Which is technically mine. It's the same thing, but it's just got Caleb's name. Oh my god. Alright, so these... Now, I'm sending you the, like, not the screenshots, the photographs, so you need to...
I'm sure you do. There's a lot of good options here.
You need to look at them.
This chicken parm.
Try to read the fine print, okay? If you want to pass it on to your mum, I'm quite happy for that to happen to Jessica. And to say, this is what's happening with Caleb and Dad. And say, it does involve us, Mum, but we're not on any names. And Dad's done it because Sonia's been abusive to Caleb and Dad. And she might understand. She probably will understand, so... Alright, so there it is there. If you've got any questions, please ask me whenever. It doesn't have to be tonight. Okay? It's a very serious form, but it is what it is. Alright? I shall let you go, young Jessica. Alright, thank you very much for your time and everything today. I really appreciate it. Now, Taylor, did you get the hug emote?
Huh?
Did you get this emote?
No.
I sent it to you. I know why, because you haven't logged into your account properly. Bigley, did you get it? I'm sure I sent it to you. There was 5 people I sent it to. So it was use 4. Oh, maybe I didn't send it to you, Bigley. And Bone Daddy. So maybe the gecko missed out. I don't know. One of the 2 son-in-laws missed out. It was only 200 V-Bucks each. I had 600 V-Bucks and I just did it. Alright?
Oh yeah, I did.
You did get it? There you go. Everybody hug. It's a group hug. It's a bear hug. Just Jessica. You come up and hug each other. It's quite funny. Alright, I'll let you go, Jessica Rose.
You go?
I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you for what you did for me today. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I love you.
Love you too. Alright, you take it easy and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye. Sorry, guys. Welcome to our family, Mr. Begley.
Hi,
We might be a
Sissy.
little bit deranged, but we're okay.
No, I can mute. Yeah. So I got, just so you know, I got Poppy and Grumpy. I got Poppy $100 gift card for Bunnings and Grumpy 50. Gift card. Like Bunnings gift card. Who did you send it to?
Do you need to ring Grandma in Hampton at the moment? So just hang on. But ready up. Bad luck. I had 11 kills, guys.
Hang
I was on
on.
fire. Something about the Wonder Woman skin, bro.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, it's me. I got, those forms for financial hardship?
Yeah, I like that. It's a problem.
The ones I was going to go with my super?
Oh, you're thinking done.
Yeah, I got the JP to sign them today, so tomorrow guess what, I changed my COVID shot from Hamley Bridge,
Okay.
right, to Elizabeth
How are we
here,
gonna
just
do
around
that?
the corner at 9:40 tomorrow. So I have my COVID shot tomorrow.
Just post it.
It's meant to be on Wednesday. Oh, right, okay. Can you hear me or not? Dad, can you hear me or not?
Yes, I can now.
Okay, so tomorrow I got my COVID shot changed from up at Hamley Bridge on Wednesday to tomorrow down at the COVID clinic at Elizabeth. There was about 15 appointments there, so I chose one. It was 9:40.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get in a bus, or we're going to go down to the newsagent just down the road, get my Metro card recharged,
Yeah.
and I'm going to catch a bus up to Elizabeth
Yeah.
to the COVID thing. Then I'm going to catch a bus into town to statewide to get them to sign these documents so we can get the stuff for financial hardship with my sleep app machine and all the other stuff that I need to do.
Yeah, okay.
Because the lady, I've got the JP to sign it today, and I actually took the forms there, and she said this looks really good. I don't have a problem with it, and she signed it for me.
Okay, that's alright.
So we'll see what happens and see what they give me, and I've put obviously the what's his name, what I'm talking about, and then it's only because I've got the kids on Fortnite here. So we'll see what they say, and I've got every single bit of documentation, including my health stuff, including my points for sleep app people. Because I spoke to a mate today and he said mine costs about $2,000. Now, if I have to pay for it and then the government just pay me back, so be it. So just so I've got the ball rolling, and I rang the surgery and they said, oh, we didn't even realise how many months is Cosy taking your license? Oh, because I moved it away from my mouth down, right? How many months is Cosy taking your license off? I spoke to the receptionist and I said 2 months. She said that's too long to wait for a COVID shot, your second one. All right, needs to be done this week sometime. I said, well, I'll ring up. Well, I made a booking online, right? And if I couldn't get it online, I was going to ring someone from SA Health to say I need this COVID shot done this week. You're screaming out for people to have it. So I'm willing to have my second one, but I have to have it in Adelaide somewhere. Closest to me humanly possible. And didn't happen like that because I did it online and it worked out well. So 9:40, there was 15 slots, as I said, 15 slots available, and I chose the 9:40 one.
Okay, that's alright. That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Well, actually, I didn't even expect that to happen. So it happened. So, alright. But while I was at what's his name, at the courts, I thought I might as well get this done now, kill two birds with one stone. I don't need to come back. But I didn't know I was going to come back. I did this before I went into court, so yeah. So it worked out well. All right. So I just forgot to tell you that, and then this afternoon when I had my friend over, he said to me, "Why don't you just get it done around the corner?" Like I did a booking but 1 week in advance, but this was a while ago. Just go and see what you can find, and I did, and I found it, and he goes, "There you go. There's appointments there." So and we had a good chat, and it was good to have some company at home. And he goes, "I missed you," and I said, "Well, I missed you too." So and he's a good friend. It is what it is. So all right. I just spoke to the girls then, and they understand what's happening, and I've told them to block her from social media. Any social media they've got them, I'm sorry, she has to be blocked, and they understand that. And I've also asked Jessica to speak to her mum, and if she's not sure, to get mum to give me a call, because it involves her too. Because anything that involves the girls involves her. So.
Who's that?
Tanya.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
So just like the whole family unit, doesn't matter that we're not together and stuff, but the kids need to know in case she rings or says something on Taylor's social media or something like that, and she's not allowed to. From when she gets those papers, she can be in deep shit for it. So because it's still involving our family. Do you know what I mean? And I said to Begley, I said to Harley, "Welcome to our family." This doesn't always happen, but and James understands as well. So and then Jessica, Alex rang me back, right, and I said, "Can I ring you later about Caleb?" And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "All right." So I rang him back and I said, "Look, he's on Facebook. He's on Fortnite at the moment. Is he allowed to be there?" "Oh, yeah, he can be there. It just doesn't have any access to any phones or anything." And I said, "Okay, just as long as you know he is, and also does he want to speak to me?" And she goes, "Well, just send him an invite and see if he comes into the party." Guess what? He's dodging me like a bad smell, because I sent him 2 invites. Taylor sent him an invite. He knew that what was going to happen if he came into my lobby when playing Fortnite. Now, I wouldn't be angry. I'd just be angry with him and say, "Mate, what are you doing? Why do you cause so much problems for?" Now, I said, "What's happening with his phone?" And she said, he's not having it because his whole browser is full of porn." Now, that didn't surprise me.
Yeah, listen, I can hardly hear you on this, mate.
Because I haven't put it up near my face, Dad. I'm trying to play a game and try to trigger. I've got a trigger happening, all right? So I have to put it down to shoot the fucking bad guys. So, all right, hang on a sec. There we go. That's one there. Hang on, let me get this dude. Now, so his browser history on his phone was full of porn. So his internet browser on his phone, okay, and Alex goes, "I was in shock," and I said, "This is nothing new to me, Alex, because he's been asking a lot of questions lately, and I've been saying, I will answer those questions, Caleb, but please don't go on the web and try to find them." He's already doing that. Now, no wonder he won't let me touch his phone. No wonder. Now, he said, "Don't touch my phone." I'm like, I'm just going onto Twitch and I'm just loading up on something and I need to look at something on Twitch for your account. "I don't want you to touch my phone." And he used to go nanas at me, to the fact that I used to say to him, "If you don't let me touch the phone, I will take the phone off you, because it is not yours. It is still mine until you're 18. Now, I said...
So he's been doing this a long time on the phone?
He's been doing it. She can't give me a date, but it's been a while. So
what's she done about it?
She's taken away the phone from him. He's not allowed to have any electronic apart from PlayStation.
Yeah, but can she wipe that all off the phone?
She's done that. She's cleaned the phone out. and she's put parent locks on it. So anything that, say he puts in big black dick or big boobs, it'll say cannot find for you.
Well, can you block him from that?
That's what he said. That's what I just said. He can be blocked from it.
Well, there you go. So all she's got to do is block him on it.
But I also said to her, what's happening with the phone? And she said, I'm not sure if I should give it to him. And I said, give me the phone. I bought the phone. He can sit here, and he can plead to his heart's content to me, but he's never getting it back until I know that he understands what he's done. Now, I'm not doing that because sour grapes, because he dropped me in the shit. I'm doing that because, as a father, and as
all right. I'm just going to shift positions. Okay, hold on a second.
Hang on a sec. Just wait. Just let me... Yeah, it's alright. Just hang on. Let me get through the storm. Hang on a sec. Now, is that better? I've got my headphones on now. What she's done is wiped it off and then put a parenting lock on it. So anything that comes up like that, you can't access. Alright, so I've given her the choice. If she wants to give the phone up to me, right, because I pay for it, I told him if he fucks it up, if he fucks things up or does something wrong, I take the phone off of him. And this means his phone. Like, if he does something on the phone that he shouldn't do, it gets returned to me. And I use it for whatever I want to use it for. Or it just sits in the cupboard. I have 4 phones. If I had that, I would have 4 phones now. Now, then it's been all wiped, and then I'll take his SIM card off, and then he when she is ready, she'll give him her old phone again, and he'll just have to wear it. Not have the most expensive phone out there. Because I did say to him when I gave it to him, I handed it to him, I said, if you fuck up, I will take this off you. He goes, oh. And he goes, oh, I won't, I promise. Promise is nothing, Caleb. He's stuffed right up. He dropped me in the shit. And it's going to take a long time for me to forgive him for that. Alright? And it's not about me, it's about him too, and about learning. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, I saw it. No, I saw it on Facebook. They put everything, the Crows Facebook page puts everything out, like, they already announced that team. I know that, Dad. I've seen it. But yeah, go on. What were you going to say about it? What do you mean? Oh, Scott. I'm going to die, guys. Yeah, keep going. Pretty smart. Talia. Alright. Yeah, alright. Where's Thompson playing? Yeah. All right. Where's he in the team? All right. Brett James or Roger James, one of them, yeah. Yeah, but he did play for the Crows at one stage. Yeah, that's right. But hang on, where in that team is Thompson? All right, yeah, okay. How many All Australians did Caven win? No, yeah, but I'm just saying that it goes on the merits. Yes, I know. Yes, I know that. They used to feed McLeod as well, running off the half-back line. Yeah, well, I can't see that Smart's okay. Well, I can't see, like, okay, well, Talia maybe not, but you're having a go at Scott Thompson, who technically played pretty good for us. He did, Dad. No, he didn't replace Risciuto in the centre. Didn't you say he was that half-forward flank? Yeah, he normally did, yes. But they try to fill him in at half-forward. I guess run him into the... Like, you don't stay in one position when you're in... Like, if you've got Risciuto, he's got to have a rest. Where would you put Risciuto? Full forward, if you had to put him full forward. Where would Thompson go? Into the centre. Kane Johnson? Well, he's a premiership player, Dan. So he should be probably in the mix. It's very hard to choose 30 in that team of 30 years. Like, why didn't you put John Kluge in there? Why didn't you put fucking Scott Hodges in there? Why didn't you put fucking Adam Richardson in there? Do you know what? You know what I mean? Yeah, but you can't pick, like, they're trying to pick their best team, that whole thing, out of 30 years. Better, like, all right, and how about Troy Bond? Why isn't Troy Bond not there? Why is Eddie Hocking not there? Why is it fucking Wigley not there? Now, we know why Wigley there, because he used to just stretch the whole time. Didn't he? Wigley used to just stretch the whole time. When he came and played for Westies, all he did was stretch. Yeah, I know, they're fringe players, but they're still part of Crows history, and it would be very hard to pick, right, 22 players out of how many have played in 30 years. It must be very hard for them to pick. Oh, well, you know, is McDermott in the team? Yeah, well, he's not playing. He's not starting, is he? You know, you're missing my point, Dad. Where I'm saying it's very hard to pick a team of 22 for the 30 years of the Crows. It's the same as very hard to pick the team of the century for Westies. Who's that? Tex? What, Darren or Andrew? Andrew? He's not in there, no. All right. But Darren Jarman is. You'd have to be in your top 10 of Crows players. No, you're not. I'm not having a go at you, Dad. I'm just saying I understand what you're saying, but it's very hard to. Scott Thompson. that chose them. They've got to have someone like that's not. Well, they've got to have someone that's impartial. Mike Sheehan is Mike Sheehan, Dad. It's the same as having Sam Newman. It wouldn't be any different. All right, All right, you pick your 30. You pick your 30 and go and say, this is my 30. Well, they did the same thing on Facebook, right? And everybody, I saw the argument there, right? And there were several people that thought so-and-so should have been in the team. Like Scott Lee. There's Scott Lee in that team. Good win, guys. And he's not in that team. No. Because he's won 2 premierships, Dad.
Dad, we won.
Still hard as nails, but you've got to understand that. You've got to understand that it's very hard to pick. It's the same as picking a team of the century for Westies. Exactly the same thing. It would be very hard to pick. And who was going to be captain? Well, out of Bob Loveday and Ian Borchard. I know you have. Yeah, but that's you got. Yeah, but when did Westies start? Crows started 30 years ago, not 130 years ago.
This is not my mommy. Go have a shower.
I don't win, Dad. I'm just saying. All right. I'm not having an argument with you, Dad. I'm trying to say to you that it's extremely hard to pick a team out of, like I just mentioned, a player then. Where's Scott Lee? He's not in the team. All right. So, and he was one of our best back pocket players. He was always Mr. Dependable. Tyson Edwards is in the team. Well, you can always put him in back pocket because he did play back pocket too. He took over Scott Lee's mantle. Is Matthew Liptak there? No. So there's another player that you could throw in the mix.
This is what we're getting.
Right, Jamison?
Dad, Poppy, Grumpy, and Grandpa, which is...
So I understand what you're saying, Dad. I'm not having a go. I get it. Because everybody else on Facebook were trying to pick their team. And people were arguing and saying who should be part of it. You should have heard it. You should have seen it. It was quite laughable. And then the people were whinging. People were whinging about the game the other week, right? That they played, and they thought Talia should have played. Well, Talia wasn't fit enough to play, so you know he's not going to get a Guernsey. I'm sorry. Who are we going to take? Who are we going to take out of that team and put Talia in?
Because if she doesn't know if they're a label or not,
he wasn't fit. That's right. Now, did you see the end of that game? What did you think? It was very, very emotional, and I thought it was excellent that all 3 of those players, or 2 of those 2 players, actually got a goal at the end. Oh yeah, but it's still North Melbourne had to man up, didn't they? Yeah, and if Talia was playing, they probably would have tried to get him into the mix as well. And that new kid.
This is today with Mum starting. Okay.
Yeah, and then like Tilthorpe was so excited that he kicked a goal. The whole thing is that whole club now, regardless of the fact of what Tex has done, forget about all that shit. We've got to worry about these. Oh yeah, and guess what? It's still happening, and there was still something about it today on Facebook, and I'm like, just fucking leave the dead horse alone. If he wants to come back and play, he plays. If he doesn't play, he's still a club legend. Well, he still kicked 48 goals this year. He was about 10 or 12 off the Coleman. And quite possibly, if he did play and kept his head and didn't spout off in his mouth, he may have got close to the Coleman. Who knows what it would have happened. But I do know that I looked at that, and I've watched it 3 times now, that last 5 minutes of that game, and I'm like, Jesus, they're playing well. And Mackay is such a gutsy little player. I have so much respect for him. And when he kicked that goal, fucking the crowd went Latin. Absolutely, but he missed one. missed a running one, and normally he'd probably kick them. All right, and I think all the pressure was on him to kick that goal because he knew that the spotlight was on him at that moment. It's the same as LeBron. It's the same as LeBron James shooting a three on the buzzer in the NBA Finals. LeBron knows that he's going to get the ball. It's the same thing. I know, and his body must be fucked. To be honest, he won't go. He said no, and I don't blame him. Oh, well, I don't think that's going to happen. But it could well do. But our recruitment's shit down there, and I don't give a fuck about it at the moment. The whole thing is that I think he ran his course and he realised, let's give the young guys a go. I've been going around for 15 years. It's time for the young guys to have a go. Yeah, that's right. And you saw him in the change rooms, and everybody was hugging him and at the end. And I just like when what's his name? Tom Lynch kicked that goal at the end. And I didn't know he led the goal kicking for us in 2013. He did. And he kicked that 10 bag. All right, he was capable. He's the goal coach with Adelaide. Yeah, that's right. He will go and coach down at. He will coach at the AFL Crows. He will be assistant coach down. He's already organised. He's already in there now. He's already helping out. Who? From the Crows, from the AFL, from the WANFL, from WNAFL or the AFL. Oh, well, we could possibly take a mantle there, but he might even do both. They might say, okay, you can help with the women and you can help with the men, because they play on different days anyhow, and different seasons. But I have a feeling that Erin Phillips is going to sign with Port. She'll play her last couple of years there, and good luck to her. Good luck to her. That's right. And you know what? Like, we'll do a swap. We'll give us Lauren from Westies, the 15-year-old kid that's a prodigy, right? Give the Crows her, and the Port can have Aaron. That's fine with me. I don't give a shit. Do you blame her? Her dad, she's black and white. She's black and white all over. Don't forget about the chill shit. She's black and white all over. Her heart bleeds black and white. So, and she said she wore a power top before the Crows came into the WAFL. Before that started, she wore a power top and said, "I would never play for the Crows if you fucking pay me." Well, the Crows said, "Well, we don't have a choice. You come and play with us, and we'll pay you." I don't know if you've ever seen that interview. It's quite funny because she's wearing a power polo top. And she will. She's won a WAFL medal as MVP or like a brown one twice. That's right. You know, and she's an accomplished sportswoman, basketball or whatever you want to call her. All right. So much respect for the lady that she's won a WNBA championship. How many people can say won a WNBA championship and 2 WAFL championships? Not many people can say that. So I've got to contact Westies because they meant to ring me and say, I've got your badges ready because I've got Lauren. I love Lauren. I've got Ducky as well, like the girls' badges. I bought them the other week, a few weeks ago, and they said we'll do them up and we'll give you a call, and they haven't. And the prodigy, the new kid they've got down there as well, the 17-year-old, they'll make up a badge for me. So I've got to ring them and make sure we've got a message and say, But I understand what you're saying, Dad, and I get it. So you're not talking. I'm not trying to talk over you. I'm just trying to say, where did this person? Because you read them out, and I had all these names in my head. You know, and I'm glad you watched the last bit because it was worth watching that last quarter.
There you go. Mr. Black gets really excited when new people come into his place, and Mr. Black has a problem.
And because I've got, well, what's Kenku is like Foxtel, but it's just all the sport, and it cost me $25 a month, not $150 or $100. So all I was interested in seeing the baseball. I missed out on the basketball. And American football starts in a couple of weeks as well. So
pretty rough. He likes to play tug of war and says
yes. We'll let you go because I'm playing with the kids. We just got to win in Fortnite. I did nothing because I was talking to you.
Oh, that was yeah. If they play so roughly with Mr. Black, right?
I'll ring you on this one. It doesn't matter what one I ring, does it? But they're like, I'm going to go in, get my COVID shot. I might give you a call to tell you how I went. All right, and then I'm going into town to do that other stuff. And all right, but they won't give me the money there and then. It will probably take a week or so for it to come through if they're going to give it to me. No, it takes about a week. So we'll see what happens. All right. See ya. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Grab our hand to get when he gets a beer and he's bought it. He thinks you're having a go at him, but I was trying to say to him about football. He doesn't listen. We going to Craggy or what's happening? Or are we going over to this island here where Beckley's? Where the Beckley? Oh, hang on, get in my boat. Get in my boat!
I'm coming.
Ariana Grande! Ariana Grande! Get in Wonder Woman's boat. You just banged your head on the thing.
Yeah, I did.
You know I'm streaming, don't you?
Yeah.
On YouTube.
You just flight on the Harley being lonely and put in that
Where
one.
is Harley? Where is he? There he is, over there. Hey, watch this, Taylor. If he was not on our team, he'd be dead. Beckley! That was a good win before. Smashed him.
Yeah.
We should have won the last
Harley
one.
got 11 kills.
You're on fire like me. I got 11. I didn't even know how I got it. It's just shooting people. Wait, Begley. Watch out behind you. Someone's shooting you. Taylor. It's me.
Oh, you jerk.
That's what I do to Jessica.
John, that wasn't funny.
Scares the shit out of Jessica all the time. I'm blowing up shit.
I jumped on this.
I'm blowing up shit.
I jumped on this and landed in it. Who blew up the house?
That was me, and I made it into a... Look, you can do this. Ariana Grande, actually. So, did you like my new Wonder Woman?
Yeah, Harley's got it too.
I'm very impressed with it. I know Harley got it. I was not impressed when he got it first. It's like a race to who can get the skins first. There's a sniper here.
I know. It's like a race with you two. See who's going to get the gun first. Who's going to get it first.
Skin, yeah. I thought about Ricky and Mort. Or the Mort skin. I've thought about it.
He's definitely not going to get that one, I can tell you that much.
Well, Caleb wants it and he's not getting it. And I know he wants it because he's excited.
Ooh, baby!
What?
Harley's doing a you.
Doing what? Blowing shit up. Where's the pokey? Where's the pokey dog?
Loki!
Loki! Where's Loki?
Loki!
Where's Lo? There he is. Hello, Loki. Hello, Pokey. Come around here. Come around here. No, around this side. Come around and see everyone in the stream. Quick, come here. Come, no, over this side. No, you're not playing with the ball.
Loki!
Oh, is that Taylor? Guess what? Guess what, Taylor?
What?
We're having a visitor on the weekend again.
Who?
Dusty! Dusty's coming on the weekend. I've bowed down to it. Yes, this will be the last time because he's 2 weeks in a row. He's not going to do it for me. And Pokey, poor Pokey needs his house, don't you? You need to have your own house. Unless
Poor
you guys can
Loki
get
who loses his house.
Yes, I've got to go to the toilet. You go. Oh, you want to go?
Oh, thanks, Daddy.
Hang on a sec.
Did you go up themselves or that was someone else? So it was someone else. Shit. Huh?
Oh, fuck, I'm in the storm. Fuck. How far's the storm away? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we've got to get moving too. I just need to heal up because a guy nearly killed me.
Oh.
Can you find him an open? Or the pointer gone missing? Sneaked up on you. Nowhere near you, right? Sorry. There's one over there. Just came out the storm.
I'm gonna die. Sorry. I really had to go to the toilet. I've been wanting to go for it for about half an hour.
It's alright. Don't really want to go over there because there's wolves over there. Yeah, you're too far to even try to get that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You just keep going.
Oh,
Shooting towards the south. Now southwest.
What's the pointer?
Yeah. Kind of in between south and southwest.
More in the northeast.
Storm. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Sorry.
Bella.
Ten to 11.
Hi, Fortnite Pro, how you going? I was talking to someone on the stream. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's a bit like that. You're not going to make it to caddy. Oh, fuck, you might. Fuck off.
What?
Ah, fuck you. Fucking motherfucker.
I nearly
Can't-
got that
If
bot
you
then.
can't get me, don't worry about it.
Where are you?
At Misty. Misty Meadow.
What are you doing all the way over there?
I missed the drop off.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Where was it?
Fuck, Mezzy just feels so smooth. Shooter! Yeah, baby. We're live in Rebirth. Let's go! Agent Rodman, what's going on?
Not much, bro. Yourself? He won't answer me until I type in.
What's going on, Agent Rodman? How are you? Is that the first time of the night? Say less, Craigie. What, like, sure, it's how are you, baby? Let's go. Master of Shadow, turn me up. How are you, sir? Nice, bro, nice. I'm chilling as well. Chilling with the boys in here. With all my boys. Let's go, Rodman. Hope you're well, bro. Alright, nice, nice. Craigie!
Oh, you damn it.
We're just in a different place. At least I found it.
Craigie, thank you so much for another gifty. Let's go! To ISAU. ISAU, enjoy the emotes, dude. No ads as well. Enjoy the emotes. All thanks to your daddy, Craigie, baby. Yeah, Hack, you're on keyboard and mouse, aren't you?
Keyboard and mouse.
Yes, sir.
Don't say yes, sir, because that reminds me of something else.
Yeah, same this. I haven't gone to keyboard and mouse for my feet.
It's about fucking a month since I... Oh yeah, because he was back before me.
So you know, bro. I still can't believe you guys can't get Horizon again. I don't know why. Everyone change that shit.
Good work, Taylor. Dead dies first. Get wrecked.
No, I'm on 720, bro. Alright, Q, I'm alright. Something that's some new shit. That's right. I didn't see the video.
Someone's in the spaceship.
Yeah, just don't say it just in case it fucking pops out. Oh yeah, how can I do it downscale? Yeah, to 720. You think I should
The
have
hell is
downscale?
that?
You're up.
Well, that's for stream,
Oh
bro.
fuck, how do I get out of it?
I need the best for streaming. Best options for streaming. Right now. Not game.
Oh, easy.
How do I get out of it?
I'll need to test that out.
How do I get out of it? Oh my god.
Call
There
out.
was shooting at us, by the way. Oh, shit.
I think I'm playing 1920 downscale. All ladies.
Where are you?
No, I'm coming up.
An hour?
I'm not sure where his teammate is.
Nice.
No, I'm losing it now.
Oh, look at this dog.
What's he doing?
What do you get when you cross a Shar-Pei with a Staffy?
What?
Oh my god, look at how cute this dog is.
Ah, Craigie.
His name's Cuso, he is 10 months old, and we need to find someone who can help him out for a while.
Huh?
Oh. I won't kid around on my handful. I'm plenty of energy and I'll need lots to do. I mean, I can't find stuff to do on my own. My humans are not always comfortable with my choices. The only thing is that I am okay with other dogs, but I can be a bit full on. But we need to meet first to make sure that they can handle me. So here's the deal. If you can offer me a home with lots of love, attention, exercise and play, and even for a little while, I can offer you lots of love, attention, exercise and play in return. If you're able to help me out, help little old me, please PM the page. I'll
How did
contact
you do
you.
that?
Oh my god, look how fucking cute he is. Oh, I've got it. He's a foster dog. I've got to send this to you, Taylor. Taylor, you're going to be in love with him. You're going to be in love with him. Oh my god,
I'm
he's
not
so...
getting a dog.
Have a look. He can stay here. You can just come and see him.
I can't have a dog.
I sent it to you on Facebook. Have a look. I
Hang
know you
on,
can't
they're
have...
shooting.
I know. Doesn't matter. I'm just...
I'm gonna keep dying every second. Fucking crap.
Send it to Jessica too.
On the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, I just shot your fucking field down. He's behind me, hon.
Oh, fucking hell, the hell?
Fuck. Got two. Did the other guy die? Look! 2 health!
Oh,
Dad, I'm on 2 health.
good work, Beckley's. You're on 2
I had
health.
that Harley died.
It's alright, I saw. These guys are on fire. You don't need me.
But we did win in Duros the other day.
Yeah, we run a trios game. There's no doubt that we fucking own it. Imagine if we had Caleb or fucking Gecko or Bone Daddy playing, we'd be dominating fucking...
Every single game.
Dominating squads.
No. What the fuck was that?
I'm taking that one. Unless you want it.
I would love it.
Oh my god, it's got a Strela.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna snipe.
I'm running at 16.
Fuck sniping. Wow, I'm just getting railed by everyone. What the fuck?
I know you're feeling, bro.
Where?
Just jumped on the launching pad.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Kirsty Khaleesi. Alright, Craig, yeah, good luck, bro. Thank you so much for the big gifties. Thank you so much for the gifties, Craig. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the support.
I am not hiding.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't even know where that was coming from.
I think I
Oh,
got
up here, honey. Up on the hill. Or the way I'm facing.
Before you go. Holy shit, Begleys.
I kind of died.
Team Begley. Oh. 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 That was a bit fucking hard.
Let's go, Craigie.
Bit fucking easy, just got sniped. Before you go. Sweet better.
Me and how are you gonna go, Dad?
That's okay. I'm going to change games anyhow to a little bit of Warzone because I'm going to play with Hayden. My friend Hayden that yelled out, "Hey, going Agent Rod, man."
Okay.
So, going to do some what Rebirth Islands, which I get absolutely smashed out and I don't even fucking get anything out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for the games, kiddos.
You're welcome.
Now, Taylor, that's what I'm going to ask you. Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up and help me with the pamphlets again on Wednesday?
I've got a dentist appointment and I'll be there for a good nearly an hour or more.
What time's that?
12:30.
12:30.
Yeah.
That's all right. You can come after if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Come after lunch. All I need is you to drive me there, and I can do something. That's all, because I haven't done any yet.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be fast.
I'll see how I'm feeling. I could be a little bit drugged up.
Well, maybe don't worry about it.
Well,
That's
I don't know, Dad, yet.
No, maybe don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll get over it. It's fine. I might have to ring him and say, look, I can't do it this week because I've had too much on with... I can't, I don't know what to say to him. because that would be breaking the contract. So I don't know what the consequences are for that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I could say that I've had a fair bit happen in the last couple of days, which I have.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and walk up there and do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, maybe in the morning,
Okay.
when I go and get my COVID shot, right, I take a heap up there, get off the bus before that in my bag, because I can take my backpack and do a heap in the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll see how I feel. I'll let you know.
Well, I still got to do something tomorrow anyhow. Well, I'll go up, because tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll go up there and do something before I go to my COVID shot. I can catch the bus up there at 7:30, and even if I'm at the COVID shot place, which is at Elizabeth, right?
Yeah.
Do you know if you can get on a bus without? See, I don't know how much is on my Metro card. Can you get on the bus without, like, with money? I don't think you can anymore.
I don't think you can anymore, no. No, you can't.
So you got to have your Metro card.
Yeah.
Do they have like the ticket machines to refund you, renew your Metro card on the bus? I don't think they do.
I don't think so, no.
Because at 7:30 in the morning, do they have them at like if I go to the service station, do they have them there?
I think they've got them at like a post office or like a kind of like
but not at
news agency.
Yeah, but they're not open at 7:30 in the morning. What about like the Servo or something like that? Do they have?
I'm not sure.
Maybe if I go and ask.
Yeah.
I'll just walk up there, and if that's a no, I just keep walking.
Yeah.
With my backpack on, with all my what's his name's in it, all my catalogues.
Yeah.
So, because I've got a backpack I can use. And just do it that way, and then catch the bus into town, because that's what I'm going to do. All right, let me just work it out myself. That's fine. And then if I have to do that, just walk up with a backpack and just do street by street as best I can, and get as many as I can done. It's better than not getting any done at all.
Yeah.
So, because I got all this stuff, it's 13 catalogues.
Yeah.
It's a massive amount. Now, have you looked at that form and you understood it?
Yeah, I haven't read it yet.
All right. Any questions?
I haven't had a good look at it yet.
Any questions, ask Harley. If Harley can't answer them, ask me.
Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, see you, love.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Take it easy. I love you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
See you, Begley.
See ya.
See ya. Good games, man. Good job. Ciao, ciao.
Master Shadow user Astro C40. Astro C40, bro. Sending to the tier 1 for 11 months. What if that is sub to me? You should be thanking me, not him. I should be thanking you. What happened, Costas? How are you, Sendings? Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. 11 months. Sheesh. Easy, what's going on, baby? Just played a violence and just jumped off. transferred him $10 to sub for me. What? Really? Let's go zombie. Master of Shadow. Thank you, Costas, for the sub, dude. Costas, thank you for the tier 1, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but thank you for the tier 1.
Oh, guys, we might leave Fortnite right now and just go on to Warzone on Twitch.
I've got 200
So we'll be
frames,
back
dude.
in a
What the
minute.
fuck? How's work, Costas? Are you working tomorrow?